Mm, mm, mm. I sit there and I said, look at this, man. We back at it again, man. Curve fire in California is so hot, it created its own weather system. Listen, man. I told you before, man. Running out, man. You gotta let me in there, man. Let me get some things established for certain things, man. And then I can gradually work on that future projects that I got absorbing up in here, man. And to give it away, like I said, it probably would be more dumbfounded than anything. Cause I give away a lot of these situations this whole year. You know what I'm saying? Moonves. Yeah, that's a lot of allegations. CBS board will select outside counsel to conduct its investigation on that. But like I said, man, it's an investigation on top of an investigation inside of an investigation, leading to an investigation. NASDAQ posts its biggest 3-day loss. I told you I don't like gambling, didn't I? Didn't I tell you that? And I said, look at you got spooky and all of that. You got nervous. Like I said before, the money is to be printed, man. Remember that. The question is, what are you printing it for? And I got, like I said, man, I don't have 2 to 3 days to go figure that out. I meant to even speak about that today. What's going on out here, man? I got a lot of discrepancies, man. I took a couple of days off. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You know? I said, wow. You know, get them things out of a bunch and let them loose, man. Let them loose and all of that, man. You know? Because in the near future, that's what you're aiming for anyway. You done played your hand and you showed your face, man. And that's it, man. 3 days lost since March. Facebook, Amazon, and Netflix. Why? Because you tampering with things instead of adding on to it. Don't be selfish with your bread, baby. It's supposed to be slice for slice. And if you got more than enough, what is he doing there? Collecting dust, man. It's not art, man. It's not art. It's not a Mona Lisa, baby. Nah. It's not that, baby. Now, like I said before, man, you messing with some things, you digging, you like, listen, man. New York Times coming up out of there, man. No plan, no remains, and now no real answers. You see what happened? And that's coming from the Malaysian Airlines flight. See what happened? Listen, man. Listen. Zimbabwe turns out in droves for first vote without Mugabe. It says the journal. But like I said, they trickery and all of that, they switching over and going all of this. Nah, man, we right here in the U.S. And what it is you in some things, man. You in a loop situation where you don't want to kick out, but you want to, man. That's a problem. That's a major problem coming from a leader standpoint. Gotta be willing to all the chips on the line as it may, but it has to be a guarantee that you putting your gambling in the stock. What are you thinking? What? Thinking for a self-orientated individual. It's only been a year or so. But, like I said, within the parties and all of that, you've been flying and doing all of that extra stuff. And a lot of things has been doing extra stuff. I ain't gonna, I'm a marinate on that one for a minute. I'm a marinate on that. And it happened to be from them higher ups. Like I said before, man, it's terrifying in a way. But absolutely, you'll see within due time in the process. Trump says he's willing to meet Iranian president anytime. What's wrong with him, man? Yeah, listen, man. Listen. You gotta talk to your people first inside your camp before you start running. Like I said, man, I ain't even gonna get into that, man. We gonna let this marinate, man. You gotta let it marinate, man. Fact check. They let you know that, listen, man. When I sat there and I said to you, listen, man, I'm not in it, they gradually go out like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in that like that. But at the same time, the ideas is crafty enough to get somewhere rolling. Now, once you got a rock coming downhill and it's rolling, you gradually get bigger and get bigger and bigger. But the question is how you control it. Fact check. What Trump got wrong in his attack on Mueller? Listen, man. Says NBC News. Like I said, man, it's a lot of this going around and all of this, man. But I do got one thing though. Salute to all of the I need to have some cause y'all got ex basketball wives and all that. I need ex rapper wives. You know what I'm saying? Ex rapper wives and well, not even wives. I don't even know if they were married or not. Ex rappers, wives, girlfriends, however it going. New relationships, exploited. You know what I'm saying? In the unexpected way. And I'm just waiting on the next one. It's an epidemic out here. Minneapolis police officer. Man, I called it Minneapolis. I've been reading a lot of different languages, or trying to study a lot of different languages. Minneapolis, my bad, let me get that right. Minneapolis police officer. Won't be charged in the fatal shooting, says New York Times. Listen, man, that's an epidemic out here, man. Come on, man. What else is new, man? Like I said, do you really throw on that? Or do you really throw on that and be like, listen, man, I'm having a bad day. This is how we could go down. You never know. I don't know, man. But like I said, you got in there that far enough to that level. And like I said, once you in there, you in there. It ain't no turning back from that, baby. That's why it's a law. When you ask, but that law may have been broken now that the Freedom of Speech Act is laid. So if you ask them, and you be like, you obviously, you got the right to kind of like, be like, nah, and they might be. You never know now. And just Sessions did something earlier about something he was doing out there somewhere, man. Refining some things and choreographing I believe some blueprints that the Sessions would like to produce out here in these United States. A frustration over sense of peak prices mount. Movie Pass users, eyes, and others. Listen, man. You came up with something and was like, all right, I gotta get all of this. But then you gotta think of the people that's underneath you that don't have all of that. Cause you only one person, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta think about all of that. And like I said, man, am I the one to bring it up in the reality point of it? Absolutely. Cause I feel like I should be in there anyway. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Put me in there. Your president from the bottom. Now, who was I again? Markets rates. Tech stocks drag U.S. index lower. Listen, man, the markets in the then again, I'm ABC. Coca-Cola cites Trump's tariffs and raises prices on soft drinks. Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. Google Pixel 3 rumors a giant notch, big bezels. And listen, man. A majority of this stuff really doesn't have too much to do with politics. Now, what's going in the politic realm, they want to stay away from that. And humanity at itself is transforming into a backwards society in a way. Why? Because you want to make what's been here present again. And it already done erupted its ugly head, but it got kind of pushed back in there, but it's still there, so you got to kind of maneuver and fix that problem. Or else, like I said, man, not going to where, you know what I mean, without two pairs of shoes, you know what I mean, with like two pairs of shoes on your feet, you got one shoe on. It's been that way. And somebody told me it's bad luck. I don't know if it is or not. Apple MacBook, 12-inch from 2017. They opened it up. Like I said, man, my marketing and all of that, the pitch. Oh man, like I said, sometimes when I started this, I don't even look at my own self in the camera the majority of the time. Because the capabilities are endless. But endless is the capability. Fortnite on Android may drive its battle bus past Google's 30% cut. Wow, 30%. Oh, Google. You snap back, like I said before, the software. Like I said, get somebody else a chance. Yeah, I thought you was going to just, but like I said, you created something. And I think that you made enough. It's just more or less you picking and choosing who you want and who you know what I'm saying, the highest up. Which I don't think marketingly is fair. Like I said, you gotta keep raising the bars. And if you get stagnant, history will repeat itself. And I sit there and say, well, what happened to dinosaurs, man? What happened to them? Oh. Guardian of the Galaxy's cast call for reinstatement of James Gunn. Like I said, I guess that's the star or whatever that joint. It was a good movie. The second one, nah. But the first one, I was like, whoa, this one is a banging. Bad Blood and a big mouth. Meghan Markle. Listen, man, they been running around trying to get that wedding famous, man. It did go down in history, man. But like I said, everything. How they said in that Scruffy's movie, when the chick told him, she said nothing exceeds like access. And obviously, the access is endless, pretty much. It's just who gonna have it. And like I said, the high ups is getting more and more expandably big headed to control. And like I said, you're gonna face some pushback within that. And I said, I ain't trying to control nothing, man. Nah. I'm gonna give it to you. However you gonna get it. But listen, man, you can't be trying to control, man. That's just it. And a lot of that's been taking place, man. Mindly. Inside demo. So be careful. Be careful out there. Inside demo. Lovato. Wilmer Valderrama. I think I pronounced that right. Strong bond. Forward DJ Jeffries, this coming out of sports, reopens recruitments after documenting documenting from Kentucky. Listen, man. It is what it is. Coach, you gotta jump in there. I've been a part of beating the odds in life, says LeBron James. Mars makes it closest approach. Hey, hold up, man. I had to think about that, what LeBron said, and I thought about it, and I said, yo, man, hold up. The odds are the people. Hence, I don't know about that King James stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? The king goes to catch a ring every single time. Or else, you know, they'll be dethroned. Former NASA expert warns about magical thinking when surrender crews into daily press. Listen, man. Magical thinking, you can think whatever you want to think. But the reality of the thinking is the reality of the thinking. So, you want to control that also. Like I said before, man, a lot of my stuff, it just comes to fruition with the stuff that I even read about in the little West name. Come on, man. Going to Mars. Going to Mars. Who going there, man? Going to Mars will evolve all sorts of risks. Going bonkers might be the biggest. I don't think it's going to be going to Mars. I think it's more or less the uncontrollableness that you done created, baby. That's pretty much like Mars. Bars. No, man. Wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute. And somebody got, like I said, man, I will take the full blame for you know, knowing some things and not being in a position. Bernie Sanders, Medicare for all bill estimates to cost 32.6 trillion in new studies. Listen, man, I haven't even counted up the gazillions yet. Mathematically, man, I haven't counted up yet, man. The gazillions. But that's just a trillion. Now, FDA warns companies about deceptive vaginal rejuvenation. Really? Is the box safe, man? What's going on out here? Like I said, man. Like I said, man, a lot of things that I thought was kind of like, you know, had some purity about it. Nah, man. Just as dirty as I can possibly be. You know what I'm saying? You know, or have been, should I say. And like I said before, man, I'm not claiming to be the one or nothing like that. It's just more or less, I can smell it, man. I can smell the fact that this is coming somewhere and it's coming to something that's being hidden and shown to those individuals kind of thinking they running the show, man, because they have a little more of reaching points, but in all reality, you just watering it down. You watering it down, and you spend it more than you make it. I'm just telling you straight up. I'm just telling you straight up. That's just it. And if you don't believe me, hope rise again for a drug to slow asthma's Alzheimer's disease. My bad. Alzheimer's. Hey, man, more power to that, man. But like I said, man, it is what it is. And just saying, look into that, man, because it's, then again, you probably don't want to look into that. It's going to probably pop your skull open, you know what I mean? And not in that way, but your brain, you know what I'm saying, open it up to a whole nother caliber. So you can see it for yourself. But look forward to these type of things. And with that being said, man, peace. I'm up out of here.